Well, let's talk to Hamda Salhout, who's live for us in the Jordanian capital Amman, and she's there because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting not just in sight of Israel, but also in the occupied territories. Now, Hamda, we are getting more information that's been coming out from the Israeli side, specifically the military on those strikes. What is it saying exactly?
Well, Sana, the Israeli military has released a statement saying that they did, in fact, attack Nasser Hospital and that the Army Chief of Staff has now ordered an inquiry. And we're still waiting for those preliminary findings as to what the Army investigation is going to conclude. But their statement ends by saying that the military regrets any harm to those who are uninvolved, that the military does not target civilians or journalists. But of course, after 22 months of war, we know that not to be true, because nearly 63,000 Palestinians have been killed as a result of Israel's relentless bombardment and siege on the Palestinian territory. But let's talk about what Israeli media is saying. Now, army sources have been speaking throughout the last several hours, saying that the Air Force did not conduct these attacks, that it was troops on the ground in tanks who fired an initial shell, which was in this stairwell. Then you saw journalists and doctors trying to go to that area to evacuate the wounded, to assess the scene. And then there was a second strike that was actually broadcasted live on TV, and everyone in that frame of that stairwell actually lost their lives. So this just goes to show you that the Israeli military has done this repeatedly. They've targeted hospitals, they've targeted journalists, they've targeted healthcare workers, and they've targeted unarmed civilians, which are all crimes under international law. But nonetheless, whenever the military or the government of Israel comes up with some sort of investigation, it absolves themselves of any wrongdoing. It finds an excuse for why this had happened, and this is a pattern that has been repeated by the Israeli military.
OK, thank you very much. That's the update on what Israel is saying from Hamda Salhout, there live for us in Jordan.
Don't miss out. Get a full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.